Hey guys, how are you? Casper here with thoughts of the day. We had Fed Day, so the markets was a little bit jittery leading up to it and afterwards. But again, nothing changed. Rates are the same. So before we start, I will say that the this thoughts of the day I will do available for everyone basically. We don't do any specific stocks. We don't do anything in detail. It's just me rambling a little bit about the markets today, what my thoughts were, and all that. So all I can say again, if you want to get the more detailed stuff, we've had some pretty decent entries, to say the least, in uranium lately. Uranium has done well. Palladium yesterday. So again, try it out and see if it is something for you. If not, it is what it is. But I think and hope that you actually get some good value out from the content on the paid version of it. So yeah, as mentioned, guys, Fed Day. We will start with rates. The US rates are still climbing, still in a bullish state overall. However, in Europe, you can see here that depending on how we align this here, it starts to look very heavy, right? Bear flag vibes from that here. So um, in the short term at least, right? Coming down here. So I think we're going to come down here quite a bit. We are now at roughly 3 here. We could see 2.5 maybe if we start to really head lower. So again, you can see oil as well getting hit today here quite a bit. Still fighting. We have double bottom potential, yes, but until we clear that red trend line, it's not going to look great. We had some early hopes here, but it just couldn't, it just couldn't rally basically. It just grinded, and then it just rolled over. So oil looking difficult. Rates are coming down. And yeah, let's see. Wow, the QQQ actually turned on a high note. Did something get released there on, I don't know, but it did pop a little bit. So um, silver down 2.5% today, and it is very clear that we still need to break that trend line going back to February. Excuse me, March. Until we break that one, we can't really gain a lot of momentum. Um, so yeah, gold also getting hit a little bit here. Still overall constructive, I will say. And also now I'm pretty confident that this is our short-term, breakout line that has been formed yesterday. Bear flagging here, I think we're gonna head lower. I think we could see 3,300-ish in this whole thing here. And if and when we break, back above roughly 3,400, that's when we are gonna go way higher for gold. So now gold is still consolidating, as I mentioned, roughly around there actually. That I think we have seen the highs for gold and that we are going to have a pause here, which was totally justified. Totally. Dixie here looking strong. Our bottom call on the Dixie still valid. Breakout, a few back tests here, getting below the neckline, yeah, but still flagging. So still overall, the Dixie looks strong. Short term looks strong. So the target remains roughly 101.8. Um, So yeah, the good thing today was actually, hey, before we do uranium, copper also weak today, right? Bear flag there. So we have rates down, oil down, we have copper down. Again, it's just one day, so don't be too panicky. But again, um, I mean, those coming down pretty hard is not the best outlook for the overall. Um, Uranium again, fairly strong today, roughly 1%, 2% on the miners doing well. So yeah, still strong. What I like to see is actually the spot price here with, well, the U.UN looking powerful, strong, and we turned insanely bullish right there at roughly 20. The call was 20.1, and we turned insanely bullish on the U.UN. This was our expectations, but we just keep climbing now. So far so good. I still do believe until this proven that what we are seeing is the third low in the 1-year bull flag. And we, again, this was my initial thoughts, but we're now above the potential neckline, and this could be the way to go. So pretty cool. Uranium also green today, which is good. Cameco doing fairly well. Also, I mean, a lot of doodles there, but uranium had a great day, which is good. Gold miners down, silver miners down, only in quotes, roughly 2%. And given the day where you have silver and gold down 2%, it's actually not that bad, really. The level remains, anything north of 42 on the SIL, and we can at any moment rocket, and I mean rocket from there on. So again, pretty dull day. Let's see again tomorrow. Well, let me rewind a bit. The day after news like the Fed day or big news, big whatever, the day after is always the most important to me. Because let's say we had a day where we just tanked 2% on the QQQ. If you have follow up on the next day, meaning like 1 or 2% more down, that is, not good. But sometimes you see people are nervous on the day like that on today, and then they sell off, and then the next day you just reverse that completely. So tomorrow is always the day where we see the bigger signs, I guess. But overall, nothing much. We're still bullish palladium. We did a post on that yesterday, a video. And yeah, let's not, again, dull day overall, nothing major and nothing really important to mention. I'm just going to look at it here. What is that? That's the crude on the, it doesn't matter. Good. Again, that is all. Remember, these videos is not detailed. It's just, thoughts of the day, as the title says. So yeah, have a great day, guys. It's been a pleasure, and cheers. Bye.